potential spoiler for the Super Mario Galaxy movie, but Fox McCloud is in the film, and he's not just a cameo, because if he was, we wouldn't have gotten a solo poster or voice actor reveal. Along with some other characters showing up in the film, I believe the third Mario movie will be the Super Smash Bros. Movie. Now, I have a lot to say, so I'll split this video into 3 parts. The evidence Smash Bros. Is next, the reasons why it might not, and what would a Smash Bros. Movie even look like. The Super Mario Galaxy movie already is pretty stuffed. It's supposed to be a Galaxy movie, so it's got Rosalina, obviously, but we also have villains from Mario 2, worlds from Odyssey, dinosaurs, babies, not to mention Yoshi, but on top of all that, we now have Fox as well. Fox McCloud has little to no crossover with the Mario series outside of Smash Bros. The only thing Fox has to do with Mario Galaxy is that they're both in space. Being a member of the original Smash 64 roster, he's basically Nintendo's Black Widow, in a sense that Black Widow had nothing to do with Iron Man's character, but was introduced in Iron Man 2 to set up the Avengers and a larger universe. But Fox ain't the only one. No. We have Pikmin, of all things, revealed alongside pictures of all the other characters in the movie. While Pikmin have common ancestry with the Mario series, and have even cameoed in some games, another non-Mario character showing up in the biggest Mario movie is no coincidence, even if it's just a cameo. But then, we have the best proof of them all, R.O.B. If you don't know, R.O.B is a character that pretty much originated from Smash Bros. Brawl. He has zero ties to the Mario franchise outside of a few cameos and Smash Bros. The fact that a Smash-only character is showing up alongside Fox, Pikmin, and the Mario cast is insane. If they aren't making a Smash Bros. Movie, then Nintendo are out of their minds. So let's talk about that. A lot of people are pointing out Donkey Kong's exclusion from the Mario movie, and perhaps he's being replaced with Fox for this film. It's well known at this point that Donkey Kong's appearance and new design was included in the first film to help advertise the new Donkey Kong game. New rumors suggest a brand new Fox game is being released this year for the Switch 2, so it's very likely Fox's inclusion in the Galaxy film is just to get kids to fall in love with this character so that they buy his new game. Just like what happened with Donkey Kong. However, while this makes sense, it's strange they decided to include Fox in a Mario film. Their only relation is that they have the same creator, Shigeru Miyamoto. While Pikmin and R.O.B could just be fun cameos, at this point, a Smash Bros. Film is a missed opportunity. Huh? But some say it's not. There's too many franchises to incorporate. Too many IPs. Bruh. No story. Jokes aside, these are valid criticisms. The first Mario film's biggest flaw was plot cohesion. But I argue, if the writer cares enough about their characters, the story will be good enough. And many people forget, Smash Bros. Wasn't always, everyone is here! It was always a Nintendo crossover with Nintendo characters, not just video games in general. So all those extra characters don't need to show up to make it Smash Bros. But it would be cool. Alright, now that we have all unanimously agreed Smash Bros. Is basically confirmed, let's discuss the what and the how. Obviously, Illumination would have a big part in this film, with most of the available Smash characters right now being under their belt. To make it a real Smash Bros. Film, we need a good chunk of the original roster. Not all of them, sorry, Ness. We have the Legend of Zelda film, but it's live action and it belongs to Sony. The only thing connecting this to Illumination is the fact Shigeru Miyamoto is overseeing this film, just like the Mario ones. So he can basically be our Kevin Feige. And we can easily overcome the live action hurdle by either pulling a Roger Rabbit and have both real and animated characters, or we can just have Benjamin Evan Ainsworth voice an animated Link. We still need like Samus and Kirby to make this feel like a Smash Bros. Movie. While we could just do what we did with Fox and introduce them in as side characters, I'd rather them have their own solo films, an animated one for Kirby and a live action one for Metroid. Then we have Pokemon. While many immediately think of Detective Pikachu, that film's sequel is probably not happening at this point. So instead, perhaps instead of CGI Pikachu, maybe we can have an animated one from one of those animated films, or just an original version, perhaps an Illumination Pokemon movie or something, I don't know. But now that we basically have all the main Smash characters, and R.O.B, I was thinking the story could be more plot-oriented version of the Subspace Emissary. But bro, you forgot Sonic! As much as I love Sonic, His movies and the Minecraft movie are competitors with the Nintendo films. While it's not impossible, both a Minecraft movie, Warner Brothers, and Sonic are owned by Paramount, who is not a friend of Universal, or Sony for that matter. Jack Black would have to play 2 characters, and Steve wouldn't have his Minecraft abilities, because that stuff is just because of the overworld. Jeff Fowler, the director of the Sonic movies, has said he would like to direct a Smash Bros. Film, and actor Ben Schwartz has poked fun at this as well. But unless they get Jeff Fowler to direct, Sonic is not going to be in the film. But hey, a guy can dream, right? But one thing is not a dream, and that's the Super Smash Bros. Movie. Even the naming scheme makes sense. All the signs point to Smash, and while not confirmed, this is happening.